Hi guys, so today I'm going to be showing you how to make 2 rings inspired by this picture that I saw on Pinterest and on the hunt. But basically this person has these really nice rings on and I thought it would be cool to show you how to make them, as on the hunt I think in the end they were probably about $10, which personally I think is quite expensive just for a ring. You can just pick up the things that I'm using from like your local craft store. Okay, so if I figure out how, then here is a picture of the picture that this look is inspired by. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and let's get on with it. So the first ring I'm going to show you how to make is this chain one, and it's like a mix of a midi ring and just a normal ring. And for this you'll just need some gold or silver wire. You'll also need some gold or silver chain depending on what colour your wire is, and some pliers and cutters. Now mine is like both, but you can use different ones if you have that. So firstly you'll just want to cut like a random piece, like big enough so you think it will fit around your finger, but I just cut a random piece off. And then I just used a baby lips to mould the shape of my wire so it was more circle, and then it would fit perfectly around my finger. Now I wanted this for my midi ring, so I just adjusted it and tightened it to fit there. Next I cut another piece of wire off and then I moulded it around my baby lips, but you don't have to do this, but as my wire was quite thick and hard to bend, I put it around my baby lips rather than my finger, and that is for the lower section of your finger. Then you'll just want to get your chain, and then I just measured this from where I wanted my rings to be, so I just put it in between the 2 rings so I knew what size it would be, and I just cut the chain off that I needed. Then you'll just want to take one of the loops of the chain and thread this onto your ring. And you'll also want to connect this onto the other ring. Then basically what I did, I just wrapped the wire around itself and tightened it a bit so it actually formed into a ring and so there were no spiky bits. And then I just cut the excess wire off. And there is just your ring done, and personally I think it looks really cute. And you can obviously like adapt this however you want, but basically I just put this into place and then it's done. Next I'm going to be showing you how to make the kind of arrow one. And this one's a bit easier to do, and personally I prefer this one, but you'll just basically be needing gold or silver wire again, and I just stuck with silver, and you'll also be needing some pliers or cutters. And a baby lips in my case. Then we'll just want to do what you did before with the other ring and cut a bit of wire so it will fit around your finger. Then I'm just grabbing my lip balm again and I'm just forming a circle so it fits around my finger. Then I just took it apart and I kind of folded it in half and pushed down with my pliers so it's kind of, I can't really describe it, but so it formed a bit like a arrow, and then I just pulled it apart again, and you need to keep on measuring this on your finger so you know where the arrow is going to be and how it fits and everything like that. But basically I just moulded this into a kind of ring around the arrow. This will be a lot easier if you have thinner wire, but as I said before, my wire was pretty thick, so this was slightly harder, but I just basically formed it around my finger by pushing it together with my fingers, and then again I just tied the wire around itself and cut off the loose edges so it wasn't spiky. And I also made another one, and if you want the look from the picture then you can do this as well, but I just thought it was a little cute addition. So that's the other ring done, and I hope you guys enjoyed this DIY video, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!